What up, folks? I am Ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the Mezco 1/12 Collective Wolverine. This was a Mezco exclusive that I got at NYCC like years and years and years ago. This has been in my backlog, 2017. Holy cow, this probably is one of the oldest things in my backlog. I don't know why I never reviewed it. I have no idea. There's a lot of dust on here that I need to get off, because I definitely don't want this anymore. However, I was thinking about Wolverine lately because I did watch Deadpool and Wolverine recently, and I was just like, man, I should do this review, because why the heck not? I want to see some Wolverine. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So before we get to the figure, we do have a stand and a little baggie that, you know, you could put all the accessories in, 1/12 collective baggie. That's the X stand. I ain't taking it out, so it is what it is, bub. And there's a Wolverine out of the package. That's right, he's got the yellow and blue classic costume. But you know, let's leave him there for now. Let's look at the accessories. We do have some holding hands. He doesn't have anything to hold in this package, but he's got holding hands. And then he's got some little grabby hands with his little claw thingies. There you go. You can see him better now. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad. They look decent enough, you know what I'm saying? But the hand accessories that really, you know, count are his claw hands. And they look really, really nice. I do like how these look. Pretty fantastic looking. I feel like just the right size. You know, we'll look at them on in a little bit, but like, I think they look really nice. Then we get a gridded teeth head, which looks pretty good. I do like this. Very nice. Good details here. Paint looks pretty good. Not bad at all. Right? That looks really nice. Then we get this unmasked head. He's also gridded, laughing. I don't know if I like it. It's okay. The hair's really good. I guess it's okay. I guess I'm gotten so used to Hugh Jackman face for Wolverine. This throws me off, but I guess it's pretty good. As far as a more comic book looking face, yeah, it works. The hair looks pretty good. The eyes are where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I guess I don't have a problem with this. We also get this devil mask, or is it an Oni mask? You know, Japanese stuff. This looks really nice too. Really nice paint on it. I'm guessing put his head in it. Yeah, sort of. I guess so. You know, it kind of works. I don't know. Yeah, sort of works. And just to show you, these are the fist hands he has on. They're pretty good. And here's what he looks like with the claws on. This is cool. This is Wolverine. You gotta have the claws. And you know, now that they are on, it's classic that they're small. But I guess I like a bigger clawed Wolverine. But you know, as far as accuracy goes, I feel like they're pretty good. Oh my god, this face is so boring. Yeah, so there's this head. He looks a little sad, like he doesn't really want to be here. It's an okay face. I feel like they could have went with so many other expressions. He doesn't look like anything here. I don't know. It's fine. I like that the mask looks leathery. I didn't mention that with the other head. But the black parts look leathery, and that's pretty good. The yellow came out pretty good. The eyes look good. I mean, everything is good. I just don't like it. But bam, there he is. That's Wolverine. That's pretty good. You know, sometimes I feel like I open stuff and I get like disappointed in what I purchased, especially if it's expensive. I just kind of put it away and I'm like, I don't want to even look at that again. But, you know, having this now in hand, like all these years later, this is pretty good. And I know like Mezco has grown over the years a lot since this. And I got 2 other Mezcos in my backlogs, like a glow-in-the-dark Space Ghost and one of their Gomez figures in like Bruce Lee attire. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing those at some point. But I do like Gomez. He's so cool. But that's the bug-headed guy. Their own character. But yeah, Wolverine. He was a little disappointing at the out of the package, but like, he's not bad. I'm having a good time with him now, somewhat. I mean, you know, all this time removed, he's kind of cool. And again, you know, there's that Wolverine and Deadpool thing that's going on in my head right now that I'm enjoying. So seeing this in the yellow and blue is pretty cool right now. I gotta say, it looks really good. Yeah, I'm digging this a lot more now than I ever would have had before, which is cool. I mean, the one thing I'm not digging so far is how his joints look and feel, and the skin color I feel like is a little too pink. But then you got the hair detail, which is pretty nice. You see it? Yeah, that's pretty good. But I think the skin tone overall is a little bit too pink. It doesn't really match up well with the face, which we saw already. He does have nice shoulder pads. Pretty good, kind of worn looking. I do like that. Blue, but worn. Worn blue. It's pretty good. And then he's got like these wrist straps, which look really, really cool. Some little pockets and stuff. Pouches, I should say. Very nice. The buckles look good. Yeah, all that looks pretty good. These gloves look really good. Again, I didn't really look at the insides too much on the other ones, but they're kind of leathery, and that's pretty cool. I dig it. Then we get the yellow neck, which is the same as here, but then the rest of the body is done in that cloth. And I think that's one of the things I didn't like. I didn't like how, you know, the yellow here doesn't match up well with the cloth yellow. You know, again, people dig this stuff. I don't as much. Then you got plastic pieces here for the blue. I mean, the black. This is black. Striping, which looks pretty good. I do like how they shape this. It's pretty cool. It's very like more modern Wolverine. And then the X is really, really nice because there is a metallic red around it, which looks fantastic. And then all the pouches are worn and looking pretty good, and they all got the little buckles and stuff on them, and the little rivets. Pretty nice. Really, really nice. Then his booty shorts are done in a vinyl, looks like, feels like. It's pretty good. I guess that's just what this is. It's vinyl. It's pretty good. I do like it. And then the legs. You can see musculature through the legs, which is good. Pretty nice. I do dig that. You do see some of his ribs in here, but I can't make out like a six-pack or anything if there is one. I think there is actually. So that's pretty decent. I mean, this isn't, but, you know, the legs are, you know, pretty well done. And then the boots look really, really good. You know, it's the classic type Wolverine boots, but again, a little bit of modernization. You got all the buckles and stuff in the back. And then I just like how worn the darker blue looks over the lighter blue. The laces look really good. The bottom of the feet look awesome. This is really, really nice. So I do dig it. Pretty excellent, guys. Overall, yeah, looks-wise, this Wolverine is looking pretty good, I gotta say. And for articulation, the head, as you saw, was on the ball joint. Then the neck moves. Within here, the upper body moves pretty decent. I'm not sure about the waist too much. These guys move on a hinge, actually, which is interesting. And then the shoulders are a little bit tight going outwards, but it's not so bad. So at the bicep, he does have a double jointed elbow. And then he has the hinge, swivel at the wrist. The legs kind of feel a little bit loose or weirdly done. Look at that. That comes back down. So I don't know how this is on here or how well it's on there. But I don't like what I feel out of the legs. The knees look to be double jointed. Is there a boot cut? There is. And then there's a rocker at the foot. And it does hinge back and forth. It's just the legs are a little bit odd. Especially this leg. Something's definitely off on that leg. Like off. Off. Like it's not connected right or something. And that is a bummer. And for your size comparison, here is the 112 Wolverine with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection, including the 112 Ultraman. It's the only one I had handy, sorry. To you 112 collective fans that might have found this video. Yeah, well, you know, amongst the zillions, I'm sorry. I have a bunch. I don't have them handy. Kind of par for the course lately is I just don't have all the proper figures you might need for some size comparisons completely handy. My apologies. We make do. And my final thoughts, I didn't know what to expect out of this review, I'll be honest. Like, it's been so long, it's been on my shelf for so long, like in the box, like in my backlog shelf, that at this point I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna be getting. I can't remember anything about this, but I do remember disappointment, and I don't know what it was exactly that disappointed me at first. Maybe it was just one of those, why'd I buy that? Maybe I shouldn't have bought that. But right now, I'm liking this figure. It's not perfect. It's got some weird things going on, especially in the leg. But it's fun to have had a Wolverine figure in my backlog after seeing Deadpool and Wolverine, which I loved, and I kind of want to handle either a Deadpool or a Wolverine figure. And I definitely didn't have a Deadpool figure handy, so Wolverine had to have done it, and it's doing it. It's doing it. I don't know, you know, if it's doing it enough for me to keep it, because I probably could get a decent amount for this guy. I haven't really checked, but being that it was an exclusive and an old one at that, maybe, who knows. But I don't really know. But it is cool. It's a cool figure, and I'm happy to have checked it out now. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.